Hey, this is Mark from the Job Scam Report. You can go to markanthonydyson.substack.com to read all the articles, listen to the podcasts, and watch the videos. They're all there. One of the things I think about when people ask me about job scan tips on how to spot what to avoid, really it comes down to something even more elementary than that, where you don't have a job search ADHD, like how dogs, especially small dogs, would go chasing after a squirrel, because all they think about is that squirrel. They don't care what they're doing. They'll jump out of the owner's arms, they'll beg to get down, and they'll do whatever they can to try at least to see whether the squirrel went. More likely the squirrel went up to the tree. Scammers are like those squirrels. They're very quick to hide, especially when they get attention. They're looking not to get attention. But there is one strategy that you should use in order to make yourself stand out, but also this will also help you not waste your time with scammers. Ask yourself, what would you contribute to the job? What would you contribute to that position? What would you contribute to the industry? If you haven't asked those questions yet, those are the very questions that if you were to write a cover letter, a lot of employers don't care about cover letters, but if you write one, if you wrote a contribution statement, something like what Tom Peters talked about years ago, then that's going to help you be clearer on the types of jobs you want, the industries that you want to get into, but it will also be a deterrent to those who try to bait you into job scams. Because the scammers, the fake recruiters, the fake companies, they're telling you that you're a great fit. And you think that you have it all laid out in your LinkedIn profile, but I bet you don't. I bet you really have just did enough to get by, to fill in all the spots, to use some of the characters instead of all the characters in your about section. And I guarantee you, if you start thinking that way, you won't be distracted by even the recruiter with the scammy behavior. So ask yourself, what are you willing to contribute? And think broadly through all your social platforms, your resumes, and any communication you have with somebody that's about to hire you. As I always say, clarify, verify, don't just apply. Stay scam free, y'all.